Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
Yes, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi Appiah, and today Kudus Mohammed returns to playing football after his 5 game suspension. On October 19th, Kudus was suspended after an altercation with Tottenham Hotspur player Van de Ven. It has led to him being out for a very lengthy spell. He got a further 2 game ban and an extra fine, and now it's over. West Ham United will be playing Leicester City, and today Kudus will be in action for his club side. Excited to see him play football once again. It will be against his Ghanaian compatriot Jordan Ayew. We're also going to talk about Coach Otto Addo, who is not the right man to take us to the World Cup. We'll look at what he had to say. He also spoke about Coach Quasi Appiah and the reason why his sacking did not ultimately help us. We'll look at all that today. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. If you have anyone who has any of these conditions listed on your screen right now, these are the people to get to. Home Care with Ablan provides you these amazing services and more for various kinds of health conditions. Contact them on your screen, the numbers on your screen, via the numbers on your screen. You get the best service available. We'll jump right into it. And first of all, start off from the return of Kudus Mohammed. On October 19th, in that early kickoff versus Tottenham Hotspur, which his side eventually lost 4-1, which started with him getting a goal early on. It ended with him getting a 3 game ban after a red card incident, and later a further 2 game ban with an extra fine. Kudus Mohammed has served his time, and today Leicester City will be the opponents for West Ham United. He will probably have a part to play. Julian Lopetegui has more or less talked about him and the fact that he is available. He's happy to have him available. Kudus returned a significant boost for the Hammers, who are seeking consistency to climb further up the Premier League table. In his absence, West Ham recorded 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw in their last 5 matches. So he'll be a great help. He'll be quite integral to them getting back up the table. And hopefully they do make it into the top half of the Premier League, which is pretty tight right now. West Ham needs some consistency. Not that Kudus was providing them with that, but he was one of their key players in the team. And Julian Lopetegui would be remiss not to start him today after being out for such a lengthy period of time. I'm excited to see him play. Can't wait for the midweek fixtures. It will include a game between Manchester United and Arsenal as well. So it's going to be an interesting weekend, midweek of footballing action. So stick and stay with this channel. We'll be bringing you all the updates you need. Kudus Mohammed versus Jordan Ayew's Leicester City. My next story has to do with Coach Otto Addo and his future. Now, according to Mr. NUNOO MENSAH, he says that Coach Otto Addo is not the right man to lead us to the World Cup in 2026. The president of the Ghana Olympics Committee, he has expressed his pessimism about the chances of Otto Addo qualifying Ghana for the World Cup. Now, he noted the disastrous performance of the team in the AFCON qualifiers, which included being beaten 2-1 at the Accra Sports Stadium by Niger. And now, the Olympic president stated that Otto Addo's tactical approach to games has not been convincing enough, which raises concerns about his job. I've not been convinced about Otto Addo's coaching prowess, especially against Niger. In crucial games, the matches are being won by the coaches. Judging by the games we have played in the AFCON and what I expect from him, I don't think he is competently good enough to qualify Ghana for the World Cup. It's quite interesting that he should say that. Otto Addo and his men came up for a lot of scrutiny after failure to qualify for the AFCON. But remember, Otto Addo started the World Cup qualifiers as his first two games in June, and he got us two very important wins after we had lost one and won one in the first two qualifier games. I have my reservations about Otto and whether he can do the job. I know a lot of you are disturbed and wondering whether Otto Addo is the right man to lead Ghana to the next level. But the truth is that he hasn't proven or bought himself that time or that much leeway to say that he can surely get us to the next level that we need. We need someone who can make the right decisions at the right time, who can do in-game management that will get us wins, that will lead to less lapses in concentration, getting to the dying embers of games. We need a man with experience. Not to fault Otto for what he has done for Ghana in qualifying for the World Cup and winning the first two games as coach at the World Cup qualifiers, but probably this is a bit more that he can chew, even he'll be the first to admit it. But he also spoke about the situation with Quasi Appiah and said that Quasi Appiah and his sacking was not the best. I think in so many years, Quasi Appiah has been one of Ghana's best coaches, and it was sad we got him in that we got him out in that manner. Also, when there was an opportunity to appoint him again, we overlooked him. For me, because we are constrained by financial difficulties, we should look within ourselves. If Appiah had continued, maybe we wouldn't be here. Some time ago, E.T. Mensah did the same thing with Jose Atukwefiu, and it worked. Most of the AFCON titles we won were the Ghanaian coaches. So why don't we look within ourselves and build people to the level of Pep Guardiola and co? These local coaches will be more committed to the nation, he said. Interesting. So you think local coaches will be more committed to the nation? Is the same narrative being pushed for local players? It's quite interesting when you put it that way, but I just feel someone competent in the job will be best. And I understand that narrative. Quasi Appiah could have been amazing for Ghana. But I feel, and when you look back at it, at the time, Quasi Appiah did not help himself with how he also handled the captaincy issue in 2019 in the lead up to such an AFCON. It was quite poor, to put it in a lighter note. It was quite poor, I have to say. He did not handle it well. And I think that was his nadir heading towards into the competition. It did not help team cohesion. At the time, many felt that was the right decision and we got out from the knockout phases. That is why I always say coaches have left for less. So, moving on with Otto Addo could probably send a wrong signal. It could be something that could probably work out in the end. But right now, Otto Addo leaving might be one of the best things right now because he has not bought enough time for himself to prove himself to be competent enough to qualify us to the World Cup. It is quite clear based on evidence others have left for less, and probably someone would say because of that, let's not be going back into history when one day we see Otto Addo doing well. Let's not be regretting our decision. The truth is that every decision we made, we chopped and changed. CK Akono got Milo in. He beat us. He helped us beat South Africa. Milo messed up at AFCON. We got Otto in. He helped us go into the World Cup. Every decision that we have made has probably gotten us the short-term success that we want. Maybe some would say, let's start working for the long-term one. What do you have to say? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. Antoine Selom Semenyo, a Liverpool target, is reported that his club Bournemouth are ready to listen to offers and possibly sell the Ghanaian off. Let me know what you think as well on that. Talking to you about Otto Addo's future, according to Ben NUNOO MENSAH, a GOC president. Also talking to you about the return of Kudus Mohammed for West Ham United tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.